Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Today, we're taking a heartwarming trip back to the late 1980s and early 1990s. A time when family sitcoms ruled television and taught us lessons wrapped in laughter. One of the most iconic shows of that era was Full House, which first aired in 1987 and ran until 1995. Created by Jeff Franklin, Full House told the story of widowed father Danny Tanner raising his 3 daughters in San Francisco with the help of his brother-in-law, Jesse Katsopoulos, and his best friend, Joey Gladstone. It was a show about family, friendship, and finding humor in everyday struggles, and it became a cultural phenomenon that captured the hearts of millions across the globe. With its wholesome themes, unforgettable catchphrases, and lovable cast, Full House left an enduring mark on television history. But what happened to the cast after the Tanner family said their goodbyes? How have they changed over the decades, both in appearance and in their careers? Join us as we take a closer look at the Full House cast, then and now. Danny Tanner. Bob Saget. Danny Tanner was the loving but slightly obsessive father at the center of Full House, known for his devotion to cleanliness and his constant words of wisdom. He was brought to life by Bob Saget, born in 1956, who was 31 years old when the show first aired in 1987. Beyond Full House, Saget gained further recognition as the longtime host of America's Funniest Home Videos and for his edgy stand-up comedy, which contrasted with his wholesome sitcom role. He also narrated the hit series How I Met Your Mother as the older Ted Mosby. Tragically, Bob Saget passed away in January 2022 at the age of 65 due to head trauma. His death left fans devastated, but his legacy as America's dad and his comedic brilliance continue to resonate with audiences worldwide. Transitioning from Danny Tanner's steady presence, let's now look at the cool and rebellious uncle who stole the show with his charm. Uncle Jesse, John Stamos. Jesse Katsopoulos, better known as Uncle Jesse, was the rock and roll heartthrob of Full House, famous for his leather jackets, love for Elvis, and of course, his signature catchphrase, "Have mercy." Portrayed by John Stamos, born in 1963, he was just 24 when the series began. Stamos had already made a name for himself on General Hospital, but Full House skyrocketed him into household fame. After the show, he enjoyed a steady career with roles in ER, Grandfathered, and You, as well as producing projects like Fuller House. Today, in his early 60s, John Stamos remains active in acting, music, and charity work, continuing to embody the charisma that made Uncle Jesse a fan favorite. And of course, alongside Uncle Jesse's charm was the humor of his best friend, Joey Gladstone. Joey Gladstone. Dave Coulier. Joey Gladstone was the lovable comedian of the Tanner household, always ready with his impressions, jokes, and his famous catchphrase, "Cut it out." He was played by Dave Coulier, born in 1959, who was 28 when Full House first premiered. Beyond the show, Coulier became known for his voice acting, particularly in animated series such as Muppet Babies. He also performed stand-up comedy and made appearances on reality and talk shows. Although his career didn't reach the same heights as some of his co-stars, Coulier remains beloved by fans of Full House. Today, in his mid-60s, he enjoys a quieter life, still connected to the comedy scene and often reuniting with cast members for nostalgic events. From Joey's jokes, let's turn to the Tanner sisters, starting with the eldest, DJ Tanner. DJ Tanner. Candace Cameron Bure. Donna Jo DJ. Tanner was the responsible eldest daughter, often caught balancing teenage struggles with the responsibility of being a role model for her younger sisters. Candace Cameron Bure, born in 1976, was just 11 years old when Full House debuted in 1987. After the show's success, She appeared in films like Punchline and several TV movies. In later years, Bure became widely recognized as a staple of Hallmark Channel productions, starring in the Aurora Teagarden Mysteries and countless holiday movies. She also co-hosted The View for a time. Today, in her late 40s, Candace is still active in acting and has built a strong career in family-friendly entertainment, while also being vocal about her faith and values. Next to DJ, fans grew up with the middle Tanner child, Stephanie Tanner. Jodie Sweetin. Stephanie Tanner was the spirited middle child, known for her witty comebacks and her famous catchphrase, "How rude." Jodie Sweetin, born in 1982, was only 5 years old when she joined the cast. After Full House, her life was not without challenges, as she faced personal struggles in her young adulthood. However, she made a strong comeback, becoming an author with her memoir, Unsweetened, appearing on reality shows like Dancing with the Stars, and reprising her role in the Netflix revival Fuller House. Today, in her early 40s, Jodie continues to act and remains an inspirational figure for overcoming adversity. And of course, the youngest Tanner sibling was actually played by not one, but two actresses: Michelle Tanner, Mary-Kate, Ashley Olsen. The adorable Michelle Tanner captured hearts with her sass, charm, and comedic timing. Because of child labor laws, the role was shared by twins Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, both born in 1986. They were just 9 months old when they began filming Full House. Following the series, the twins became global icons, starring in dozens of direct-to-video movies, building the Olsen twins brand and creating their own fashion empire. Unlike many child stars, they transitioned away from acting in their late teens to focus on high fashion. Today, in their late 30s, the Olsen twins are respected fashion designers behind luxury brands like The Row and Elizabeth and James. They've remained private about their personal lives, but left behind an unforgettable TV legacy. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the unforgettable cast of Full House. From Bob Saget's fatherly warmth, John Stamos's cool charm, Dave Coulier's comedic timing, to the Tanner sisters who grew up before our eyes, this show wasn't just a sitcom. It was a piece of family history that spanned generations. Watching where these actors are today reminds us not only of how much time has passed, but also of the lasting cultural mark they left behind. Their lives have taken different paths, some in acting, others in fashion or beyond, but their legacy on Full House remains timeless. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which cast transformation impressed you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow fans of classic TV.